You walked into the wrong farmhouse, Montclair! Well, kiss a troll and call me Pumpkin. I know you from Shornhelm. Did Baron Dorell send you? I was the orc in the cave. It's a disguise. What's wrong? Don't you like it? Is my helmet on? No idea. He went to... I suggested busting.
Do your worst, lackey to a foreign crown. Well, I guess that would be all right. Why could that possibly matter? Do your well, I guess that would be all. What part of I won't tell you? Why could that possibly matter? Really? Your beloved Countess would never stand for that. You're the one? You killed Rizal Jul? I'm just a guard. The officers know what's going on, but they never tell us anything. All I can tell you is they have a camp to the east, on the coast. If you want to...
Can you believe it? The officers won't tell us a thing. We're not even allowed in the city.
If you have a problem, go talk to Captain Kala. I saw her giving that new transfer a piece of her mind.
I saw that. She dragged the poor guy into the officers' quarters, and I haven't seen either of them since.
I was wondering when you were gonna show up. Reconnaissance, but keep your voice down. No need to wake the good captain. And know what I learned? There's not a single guard in North Point. Not a one. Lorea ordered them to get out and to keep everyone away. Isn't that enough? I was fairly proud of that bit of espionage. But you're right, there's more. The good captain here let slip that there's a smuggler's tunnel. Leads right into the heart of the city. It's our...
My, Sir Darian. That was impressive. But when it comes to smugglers' tunnels, I think there's a thing or two I can teach you.
I'm not sure how to respond to that. Why don't you find out what our vampire vixen is talking about?
I must say, Darian certainly has a way with the ladies. That's not how I'd go about extracting information from the enemy, but I can't fault his results. The old smuggler's tunnel should lead into the city, if we can get through it. Well, the smugglers who used the tunnels installed a gate. Gives them a monopoly on the black market in North Point. The tunnel will get us into the city, if we can get past the locked gate. The smuggler boss is a tough pirate. Goes by the name of Lagra. If anyone has a key, it's her. But the Montclairs attack any boats that approach the city. There are wrecks up and down the coast. If Lagra's still alive, that's where we'll find her.
there! I saw you go down there. Get off my ship before I gut you! What do you think you're doing on my ship? Do you know what I did to the... Well, the last time I looked, my hold didn't lead into the city. Wait a moment. My key! If you're one of those Montclair you need, I don't give a troll's ear what you need. And you just expect me to trust you? Look around. And I'm the Black Market Magister of North Point. The tunnel is inside the cove beneath the lighthouse. That key will unlock the trapdoor.
Over here, by the rocks. Come on, I'll take you to where the others are waiting. Tell us you found something, hero. We could use some good news.
I'm not interested in news.
Tell me you found something. Right then, let's... North Point. His lordship. I need to let Verandis know what's going on. In the meantime, talk to Scaldra.
So it's just us mortals? North Point was my... We need to sneak in slow. Hold on! I'm coming with you! The others are gonna give us... Let's check the buildings. There has to be one we can use as a safe location. Gatekeep Bollock lived here. I hope he isn't one of these blood fiends. Anyway, this place is too small for our needs. Let's keep looking. This should do nicely. Let's make sure it's clear. Go on. Go find the rest of ours. Because you're gonna go back out there and let them watch your arse out there.
be.
Oh, there you are. I thought my son, Alec and I haven't... Serene Manor. Try not to let the Blood Fiends suffer when you kill them. They were the citizens of North Point once.
Ode, Oko, Denata.
Letting a noblewoman wander alone through a city full of vampires and blood fiends. RK guides our way. May the light watch. Gather the others and let's meet at the manor. We have plans to make and I fear our time grows short. The light preserve us.
Have at thee, foul creatures! behind you! Have at thee, foul creatures! Well, that's never happened before. Look out! Behind you! Watch out! They're coming out of the woodwork! I lost track of the Baron and the Countess when I heard the innkeeper scream, but I was too late. He gave me the key to the inn before he died. I think he tried to tell me something, but I couldn't make it out. Be on your guard. Here comes more of those monsters! Just so you know, this isn't a usual occurrence. Oh, who am I kidding? This happens to me all the time. Can I assume the house you emerged from is our safe location? Of course it is. I'll just wander over and have a little lie down. It's all the same with you. Countess, that stings! Stop smearing me with your religious ointments and creams.
Rhea has been here all along, and your son didn't do a damn thing about it?
According to Alec's journal, yes. He seems to have been infatuated with the woman. Didn't even get along when she started turning people into blood fiends.
Gah, what is that stuff? Smells like church. Keep it away from me.
More blood fiends? I hate this. Just give me something to hit already. But it does sound like your son betrayed North Point, Baron.
It's the Remnant. It put Alec under his spell. I'm surprised he was even able to write in his journal. Maybe that was his way of warning us.
Baron was just filling us in on what was written in his son's journal. Spell or no, Alec has a lot to answer for. First, we need to find... Part of me wants to find... So Darien accomplished something useful after all.
Darien can't talk right now. I gave him something to relieve his pain, and to quiet him down for a little while. The end of my staff. Right to the side of his head. Best way to quickly quiet it. A key? Yeah. RK provides blood.
Head to the inn. I'm right behind you. A ruler shouldn't have to cut down his own people like this. I see plenty of Montclair. Let's check upstairs. Someone must have survived this nightmare.
Be silent. We don't want them to hear us. Whoever or whatever you may be, I advise you to go. I believe we are perfectly safe up here. That's just what I'd expect one of Lorea's minions to say.
You, in the attic. I am Allard, Baron of House Dorel, and I swear you will be safe in my hands.
It's good to see you're still alive, my old friend.
And you as well. But tell me, is Alec hiding up there?
I'm sorry to say, but no. I left him at your manor. He insisted that he wanted to stay. It's good to see Baron Allard again. He's like a brother to me. It's been weeks since we last saw each other. I only wish this reunion was under better circumstances. When Lorea sealed the city and began turning people into blood fiends, I used my sword to cut a path to this inn and led as many as I could to safety. Quite a few, and there are more hiding around the city, protected by... It started innocently enough. A spell, perhaps. Lady Lorea has taken Dorel Manor.
All the nobles have gathered. What an excellent party. Hold still. Stop weaving. Someone new. How exciting! Come up, come up! You must... Oh, I know you. You must be the one. You're just in time for our grand celebration. Careful, friend. That's probably, but my lady is upstairs. Friends, fellow nobles, the glorious blessing of Lady Lorea is almost upon us. Let us prepare ourselves to bask in her presence.
I can take your pain away. I can make you feel so much better. Well, you're not at all what I was expecting. That makes this so much more exciting. Let me take a look at you. So, isn't it fascinating? You want to strike me, but your weapon hangs loosely. You believe the nobles are... You trying to resist me?
You need to resist her, my friend.
I ask only one.
You must
small,
break free of her spell before all is lost.
One tiny favor. You must all give yourselves, totally and completely, to me. Northpoint has given so much to me already. So many devoted worshippers.
Just as in Locrata, Larea has cast a veil. It hides her, protects her.
And
You
then
must find a way to enter the illusion. The basement. Slight imperfections in the spell tower there. The veil is a powerful illusion. But just as at Lucrata, you can manipulate its power using a tear. You have entered the veil. Now find Larea and finish this.
as usual, Verandis once again ruins my fun. I guess I'll just have to destroy you now. Pity. But I can always get another pet. You hate me, don't you? Why does everyone hate me? See how the people love me. They even share their life essences with me. Strike! Now!
Use your spears against her. Destroy them and take them as your own. Poor Larea. I never wanted it to come to this. I had hoped to save Larea from this fate. Larea gathered the nobles here, played with them, forced them to love her. Your perceptions with Lorea's death.
What? What happened? By the Eight. Who did this? Larea Montclair? Yes, she arrived here. She said she was here to help. I need to get outside. Of course. Give us a moment. People, listen to me. Let's head outside and make sure the rest of the city is secure. We'll return for the fallen later. Right now, the living need us more.
In the name of High King Emeric, and in accordance with the laws of the land, I hereby order the arrest of Alec Dorell for treason and the death of his kinsman.
But father, it wasn't my fault.
You allowed an enemy into our city, into our home. Dozens fell to these monsters because you couldn't ignore a pretty face.
I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I'm not even sure what happened. Larea said she wanted to help, and... I'm sorry.
Apologies won't bring our people back. It won't return honor to our family name. Guards! Take Alec away. You are dead to me, Alec. Dead to me.
I'm sorry I disappointed you, father. Won't happen again.
You may not believe this, but that wasn't how I wanted our reunion to play out. But I left Alec in charge. The safety of Northpoint was his responsibility. Larea paid, and for that I thank you. But Alec, Shrouded Pass? It has been a grueling day. Then the time has come to...
I've explored a few alien ruins.
You know what really chaps my...
Kill the creature. It deserves nothing but our blades. Ah, it's good to see you again. Most of Lady Llyraea's followers fell quickly after... If you're willing to face a few more of these bloodsuckers, I would...
Doing my job.
Ingrid Van speaks highly of you. If you're high in her esteem, you're high in mine.
Do you mind?
Need something to ride?
This timber.
I'm only...
Screeching, bitter old Hagraven and her bandit cronies will get the best of Park here.
My friend, I am sorry you had to be the one to end Lorea's troubled existence. Montclair is here. The book we uncovered at Locroix. Be on your guard. Of course, but let's... A recent appellation. The Locrata text may provide us. Baron Montclair must have triggered the ancient wards.
The large door straight ahead. Clearly, that's the main entrance. That's the way we should proceed.
This door is closer. It could provide a shorter path. Perhaps fewer blood fiends to contend with.
I'd rather cut through the enemies I can see than walk blindly into something I can't. The ruins might be full of traps.
My dear Baron, you have an annoying habit of never listening to a word I say. You'll do as you please, as usual.
I'm ready. No, I am more... Yes, I'm well aware of the...
I pray to the light that we have the will and the... I think the nearby door leads up to the...
Are the nobles still bickering? Time to kick some skeletal arse! This was just what I needed. You go on ahead. I'll wait here and make sure the way stays clear.
strange chamber. Look at the tiles on the floor. I wonder if this is an alien device to operate the barriers. I pray to the light that we have. Baron Dorel is only stories. Whoa! Something's happening! Can you see them? The alien spirits! Watch which tiles they go to! Each tile is marked with a constellation. Perhaps if we repeat the actions of the spirits, we can open the barrier that blocks our way. You did it! The barrier has disappeared. We can move on and try to find the portal chamber now.
I knew you would find the chamber and open the portal. As our troops emerge from the portal and take up position outside, you need to make your way to the second portal chamber. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Go on. The second portal chamber should be on the third left. another barrier blocks our way. Look around and see if you can find a way to disable it. Angar? That could mean iron, or cold. I suppose this one refers to winter.
Awake! The long eons of silence have finally come to an end. I speak in the coarse tongue of our servants, so that you may understand. Knowledge is the key that opens this door, and none may pass who have not gained knowledge. To the knowledge of which I speak, you must understand the cycle of time to pass beyond this chamber. When you feel you are ready, my riddle shall begin.
The green shine? That's close, but not quite right. I'm guessing this refers to summer. Maralata, the dark light, dusk. I think this one is referring to autumn. Loreles, the time of sweet water. That must refer to spring rains.
Awake! Tell me, what is the time of dawning? Of birth and nourishing rain? Time moves forward as sweet, flowing water. A time of light and joy and abundant growth. Long hot days give way to short hot nights. The cycle advances, as the golden sun fills each long day. An end comes to all things, and like dusk comes before the night, this cycle comes before the grey of iron death. Awake! An end comes to all. A time of reaping, yes? Of preparing for the cold that fills the world. Tell me true, if you really wish to pass. What is the season of iron grey? What is the cycle in which the world finally dies, at least for a time? The last cycle, when warmth is but a memory, and rebirth seems an eternity away. Our duty has been fulfilled. We held the barrier in place until the proper time, which you unlocked, by understanding the rhythm of the cycles. And like those cycles, our time has come to an end. You may pass in peace.
The barrier has fallen. The portal chamber should be just a short way ahead.
You have answered well. Our duty has been fulfilled.
The Doomcrag waits just beyond this chamber. The Doomcrag and Baron Montclair.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to traveling by portal. One moment you're there, the next moment you're here. It's possible. Better than I expected. We met with some resistance, but thanks to your efforts, we've been able to move our troops quickly through this death trap. We should be, once everyone has come through the portal. Why don't you check with Count Ravenwatch and see if he's ready? I hate to say it, but his knowledge has been invaluable in all this.
I never really thought this day would come. But it is what Verandis has been. I've seen the pain Verandis has suffered. Probably more than you'll ever know.
Once again, you succeeded at the task set before you. Well done, my friend. A battle won, but the war rages on. I fear that Montclair will have a surprise or two waiting. Never mind that now. Do not question me. If my orders aren't followed to the letter, Montclair will...
What word, my friend? Is Verandis ready for the troops to remain behind and deny them the glory of being there when we achieve victory? Never! I'll leave enough soldiers to protect our flank, but our best soldiers...
Do you believe that man? And to think, I thought him to be dashing and heroic. But enough of such matters. You aren't here to discuss my personal life. Tell me, what news from Count Ravenwatch? Are we ready to march against Montclair? And as a little girl, I wanted a pet guar I could decorate with ribbons and call Penelope. But we don't always get what we want, especially in war. The light has guided us this far. It is not done with us yet. I thought I made that clear. The Count...
I'm trying to talk some sense into the Countess. I think I'd have better success coaxing an Ogrim into my bed. Oh my. I didn't realize you felt this way. But I guess it's to be expected.
Turn back now, and take the other mortals with you. Your flesh... We only seek to save you from the fate that befell us so very long ago. This place is cursed. When we came to this land many eons ago, we brought with us a powerful relic to help us take... It was originally La Tanya, the light of life, forged by our greatest sorcerers. It helped plants grow and healed illnesses. It helped us bring life to this barren wilderness. We were attacked by the savages that dwelled here before us. It was a brutal fight, and much blood was spilled. It became Abagandra, the lightless remnant, a beacon of death. Moreover, when the vampire touched it, the corruption intensified.
You must do exactly as I taught you. The power of the Remnant will call to you, tempt you. You must be strong enough to withstand that lure.
I'm ready for this. You know that. Stop treating me like I'm a novice, Verandis. I won't fail you. I won't let you down.
You have never disappointed me, Gwendis. But the Remnant is more powerful than you can imagine. Be on your guard. Now, head inside. I'll join you in a moment. I trust you have spoken to Tamrith and Doro? Are the soldiers standing guard at the second portal? The fools! I just wish I would have realized our mistake before we made it this far. I didn't think. Didn't realize that our proximity to the Remnant would be our undoing. The Remnant feeds off life. Devours it. No. It's too late for that now. We have to move forward and hope we are not overwhelmed by our own forces. But if any of them turn into blood fiends, I promise to end their suffering as quickly as possible. This is where it happened. Where Layla died and Montclair changed.
Where are Montclair's forces? I thought for sure we'd have to fight a horde of blood fiends to make it through this place.
Montclair is a strategist. He's waiting for us to make a mistake that he can take advantage of. I fear that mistake is about to be made.
Soldiers, spread out. Secure this
You should
chamber.
have heeded my warning, Baron. This is no place for you.
You would deny our moment of glory, Count? The light shines on us this day.
There is no light here, Countess. Only darkness and death.
Arcane, protect us. What is that?
Baron Montclair. He's here.
Troops, on my command.
Welcome, Varandas. And like a good guest, I see you brought me gifts. Allow me to grant my blessing to your army.
This is exactly what I feared. He's turned our own troops into blood fiends.
How does it feel to watch those who care about turn against you, Varandas? How does it feel? My daughter, you've taken everything I ever loved, Varandas!
I'm sorry. I never meant for any of this to happen.
My daughter loved you, Varandas. She loved you!
The Remnant. Power. It drove Larea insane. Are those giant skeletons?
Come out and face us, you coward. You can't hide from us forever.
Why? Please. We can find a way to free you from this power.
To what end, my old friend? My wife is dead. My daughter killed by your own hand. What do I have if not this power? I think I'd prefer to let you experience my pain. My suffering. To let you see what it's like to lose everything you hold dear.
No, Montclair! Stop this madness!
Come, Witness. You look famished. Allow me to prepare you a feast fit for my new queen.
No, Montclair! Please! I never should have brought everyone here. I should have handled this on my own. Montclair has never left the Remnant Chamber. He was able to defeat us by working through a project. I am still connected to the one who turned me. The answer to our problem rests with him. If we're going to defeat Montclair, you must trust me this one last time. I will not betray you. We can discuss that later. For now, we need to reach Gwendis before the Remnant corrupts her regime. I can feel them. Gwendis, Tamrith, and Doril are still alive. Be on your guard. Montclair will do everything he can to stop us. Gwendis has been armed, or any of our... Scatter! What has he done to you?
Mirandus, help. Please, help me. Their blood smells so good. These restraints, they won't hold me back much longer.
You must control yourself, Gwendis. We'll find a way to get you out of there. Show yourself, Wylan. Tell me what you want. Damn you, Montclair. Answer me. I'm sorry, my friend. But it seems we're going to have to play Montclair's game to free the others. If we don't get Gwendis out of it, Montclair has constructed a blood ward to imprison Gwendis and the others. He's using Ayleid magic. Montclair will strike when I... Then may luck be upon you. Dropping. Gwendis, are you all right?
I did it. I resisted. I didn't feed. Wait, what happened to the nobles? Did I remember wrong?
They're fine. Merely unconscious. I'm proud of your restraint, Gwendis.
What's going on in here? Is the Countess all right?
Damn it, Darian, slow down! Wait for me, you long-legged bastard!
The Baron and the Countess are fine. But you both arrived just in time to move them to safety.
take them out. But we just got here. We want to help take down Montclair. Neither of us has had a good fight in... well, it's been at least a couple minutes.
No, Darien. This battle is not one that you and Skurdo can win. Leave Montclair to us.
But... oh, very well. But I get to help take down the next would-be world conqueror we come across. Deal?
As you wish, brave Darien, as you wish. And now, my friend, the time has come to face Montclair. Rivenspire needs Tamarath and Dorel. They cannot be allowed to perish. They will, with my help. Besides, I can't face Montclair. If Montclair dies while connected to the Remnant, the relic breaks and unleashes its curse upon Rivenspire. No one... That, my friend, is what I still need to work out. And while I do that, I need you to keep Montclair busy. You have done more than I ever hoped, my friend.
Of the Remnant wash over you! The Remnant and I are one! Its power flows through me! Trappings mean nothing! There is no hope for any of you! Doomed Rivenspire! Let the power of the Remnant burst free!
Remnant! It's cracking! The power threatens to break free. I can feel it! The power! Time is against us, my friend. I must remove Adusa, my oldest, most trusted ally. Tell her that House Ravenwatch is, because I need to take this relic out of this realm. It needs to be transported to a place where it can't do any harm. I have made a deal with my master. Molag Bal has agreed to take me and the relic to Coldharbour. It is the only way to make certain that Rivenspire is saved. Molag Bal will take the relic into his realm. Rivenspire, all of Nirn, will be saved. The deal has already been made. It's either this...
Look! Everyone! We've got a survivor! You actually survived the destruction of the Doomcrag? That's remarkable. I mean, I've seen you do some amazing things. I'll never forget our adventures in Glenumbra. But to walk out of a collapsed mountain? That's really impressive. That persnickety vampire really came through in the end. He was a good man. For a vampire, I mean. Just barely. We made it out right before the damn mountain came crashing down. I still don't know what kind of magic you did up there to defeat Montclair, but remind me never to get on your bad side. Before we go, you need to talk to Gwendis. She's not taking this well. I even tried my second.
He's really gone, isn't he? The mighty Verandis. I hate this. I really hate it. Sacrificed. Like in dead? What do you mean he sacrificed himself? No. Why'd you let him do that? Do you know how hard he worked to distance himself from the prince? If Barandis is still alive, the prince won't give him up easily. But why did he leave me? How do you know what he wanted? He was everything to me. Why did he... Saved us. Doesn't feel like I was saved. But before we go, take this. Barandis gave it to me, but I can't keep it. I need a little time to say my farewells. Don't worry about me. I won't do anything stupid. All of this, it happened because Rivenspire doesn't have a true leader. If that doesn't change, I'll find my way. Barandis taught me well. And Dedusa's back at the manor. She'll keep me going.
Have you seen what the Countess wears? It's positively scandalous. I guess that's what they're wearing.
Smell that air. Smells like... House Montclair's hold on Shornhelm has been broken, but Montclair loyalists still operate.
So here we are. Baron Montclair's dead, and that damn artifact is destroyed. Yes, you can pat yourself on the back, all right. You've saved Rivenspire, and that's no small thing. You do realize this creates a predicament for me, though, don't you? Well, I can't very well go on pretending the nobles can share the throne. Everyone knows what a colossal mistake I made there. I'm going to have to crown someone. A king or a queen of Shornhelm. Someone to rule Rivenspire, don't you think? Exactly. So I have to choose. Countess Tamrith or Baron Dorell. Frankly, since you've recently fought alongside the two of them, I would appreciate your counsel. Speak to them, if you wish. Think about it, and...
It's a miracle that we survived and triumphed over Montclair, thanks in no small part to my steady leadership. May Arkay grant the High King the wisdom to see that I am the best choice to lead Rivenspire. I do. Baron Dorell is a good man, but he can be dangerously short-tempered and is far too quick to act. Shornhelm has had enough impetuous rulers in its history. We need a thoughtful ruler who truly has the people's best interests at heart. Helping the people of Rivenspire recover. So many of the kingdom's subjects have been displaced. So many have lost loved ones. We must do what we can to restore the people's faith and get their lives back to at least a semblance of normalcy.
We've come through much to reach this point. We won a battle for the very soul of Rivenspire. Now comes the responsibility of rebuilding the kingdom. I hope High King Emeric gives me the opportunity to lead us through the difficulties ahead. I do. I've come to respect Countess Tamrith. She's a bright young woman, but she's not qualified to rule the kingdom. The coming days demand decisive leadership and a firm hand. You know that as well as I. That makes me the perfect choice. First things first, we need to rebuild our defenses. The Shornhelm Guard has been decimated by the Civil War, and we'll need to recruit and retrain hundreds of young men and women to restore our strength.
Take as much time as you like, my friend. It's only the High King and the entire kingdom of Rivenspire waiting. Good. Though I do hope you've given the matter due consideration.
This isn't like choosing which tunic to wear in the morning. It will affect many lives. Very well, don't take as much time as you like.
You faced down Montclair and lived. Things are going well. I even plan to resume my duties in the Guard.
Take as much time. Good. Though I do. She's very young, but perhaps that means she will bring some much-needed change. Very well. If that's your counsel, the bright young Countess Tamrith, then. I know she is thoughtful, humble, and as sharp as an assassin's dagger. Then it's decided. Thank you for your counsel. Both Queeness... If I might have everyone's attention, I have decided to crown a new Queen of Shornhelm. Eseld Tamrith, please come forward. I hereby name your house the new Royal House of Shornhelm.
I give you my solemn oath, Your Majesty. I will lead the Kingdom of Shornhelm with wisdom and honor, and I pledge my eternal allegiance to you and to the Daggerfall Covenant.
All hail the new ruler of Rivenspire. I respect the High King's decision, but I can't hold my tongue.
Thank you for your faith in me. I will do all that I can to prove
You realize that since I made this decision based on your...
Adusa would snip. What is it?
There's the one that defeated the corrupted spirit inside of the Weird Tree.
This is my spot, for my car.
Only the finest merchandise.
Oh, good.
Adusa was just thinking of you. A coin? How clever. Who would suspect a simple coin? No clue. It's in some sort of code. Adusa can't make head or tails of it. This one made a joke, yes? This date. Could it be the key to the code? Adusa has her own inquiries to make. You must decipher this code.
Hey there, friend. You're blocking my view of the fire, and the heat too. Oh, really? She told you I could do that. No wonder Adusa sent you. You're just like her. How should I know? Someone...
I don't like to talk. I like to drink.
That's what she said. Got what you need.
Bottoms up! Spare some gold for a worker down on his luck. What? An informer? Me? You think I'd rather beg than work? But work, bless you, and bless this. Who can say? What? Spare some gold for a worker down on his...
What? An informer?
Please, don't walk away. Don't... Ah, a trade, of course. Give me some gold and... If that's your idea of a fair trade, I want...
If you're going to be...
What?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Do you make a habit of barging in? If you're looking for my lazy husband, he's out somewhere. He was, but there isn't much call for his... Well, things might be worse elsewhere. If you're looking for calipers, you won't find any in there. If you're looking for money, sure won't find any here. What do you think you're doing? First you enter uninvited, then you start rifling through my cabinets. What is this? He what? No. He didn't do this out of malice. Keep the code book, just don't implicate my husband. You have what you need, right? Just keep Edward out of it. You get what you need, and my oh,
My prices can't be beat.
The guild requests your help.
what is it?
Have you discovered the... That's a strange way to put it, but Adusa will not pry. You have been extremely helpful. Oh. Kill the killer. Adusa. That's Two Blades. He is a cold... This one is a master of stealth.
Thank you for sparing me. I may never be my true self again, but I can still serve Rivenspire.
I can't believe Arandis is really gone. I'm not sure what we're going to do without him, but we promised to continue the work he started here. In his lifetime, Arandis gave us a chance to be more than monsters, to continue doing...
Give Adusa the good news. Tell the best news this... You make Rivenspire a safer... Adusa has been studying this code book, gathering information. Learn... Do you to find Razaba and Elise? Razaba the Keens as...
Look at this mess! Damn blood fiends! Good to see you again, friend. The Countess sent a priest to sanctify the dead. Those of us
My friend, your return. Oh, yes. Adusa is fine. Nothing to worry. We are the targets? Well, that only proves we are doing something. All All is a very big number, Five Claw. Ready yourself, Five Claw. Here they come. Adusa has claws enough for all of you. Adusa warned you, but no one ever listens to Adusa. Best you can do? Adusa laughs at you. You learn too late that Adusa's claws are sharp indeed. Meet this one outside, my friend. Let's make sure we eliminated all of the assassins. How dare the fools invade Ravenwatch Castle? Now, we fight back. These assassins. Arcorian, thanks to the codebook you found. Meet Adusa, a shallow man. Montclair's nephew is close. Adusa, my claws and daggers are ready. This one will fight like a worm. You are a worm, and you will die like a worm. You worm!
Long enough. It looks like I'll have to kill you myself. You've meddled in my father's business long enough. It looks like I'll have to kill you myself.
rivers flow are the dead ones.
Light it up!
You've meddled in my father's business long enough. It looks like I'll have to kill you myself.
Adusa is so happy she could just... This threat? Yes. But don't worry. Another will appear before you know it. You did well, my friend. You'll be the first person that...
Stranger, this forest is cursed. A caution, the land. No, I don't. I'm taking my family. Our friend. Thank you. Well, not since. You'll see them soon enough.
My heart is heavy.
Put a cork in it, Tharn. Sai's my friend. Probably the best friend I have. If the vestige is going, I'm going too.
Yes, I see. And you are the most qualified. Why? Is it your superior knowledge of Cold Harbor? Your expertise in dealing with Daedric entities? Or is it simply the unrequited puppy love you feel for that shirtless mammoth? I swear I haven't heard such bickering and whining since the last Tharn family gathering at Mid-Year's Feast.
I'm glad you're here. I'm about to punch Tharn in the teeth again, and I didn't want you to miss it.
The time has come for another foray.
This cave is quite lovely, but...
The time has come for another foray into Oblivion Vestige. Indeed, Abner Tharn and I have been meditating, scrying, and poring over Mannimarco's notes. And at long last we've discovered the location of the Halls of Torment. Our friend has suffered unimaginable and unending torment for nearly 2 years. Far longer than any mortal man should endure. But Saisahan is something more than mortal man. He's a descendant of Leki, the Yokudan sword saint. I've seen it. We have been able to determine the precise area of the halls where Sai is being held. This is why we were so long about the task. I shall open a portal for you. Lyris and Abner have both agreed to accompany you, but I fear their mutual enmity will complicate your task. Speak with them and hear what they offer, but you must choose one or the other.
You look perplexed. What inscrutable... Did he? What surprisingly good advice.
What's wrong? What did... Then your choice is clear. I've known Saisahan. Thank you. You won't...
Go with Lyris. Save Saisahan from the Halls of Torment.